Oh, wow.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to WAGAMERS League Season number 1, Week 2. It is match time, Ground Zero taking on ClanZoo. I am Bizo, and joining me is Julian in the hot seat. How are you, man?
Yeah, not bad. Cheers.
Okay, well, teams are in here ready to rock and rumble, so we're going to quickly go through the lineups. Ground Zero, Shapes, Legits, Excel, MKY, and Deadful, all ready to ham it up. They're going to absolutely love it. And for ClanZoo, Matt Dogler, Otzit's Def, which he's under a new name now, so I should really change that. No, he's playing under that right now. Adds Kavu. And Ruthless is the one that's I'm not recognising at the moment, and Acrolite. So maybe those two are different names in-game.
Yeah, Arclight is Ads and Ruthless is Mats.
Yeah, beauty. Well, there you go. So that's the registration names are under, just if you're wondering, but in-game they're slightly different, so you'll get to see it. Let's go through the Mac picks. First one up is Terrain, and that is in favour of Ground Zero. What do you think about that one?
Well, they're picking Train. They definitely got something prepared, so should be interesting. I'm pretty sure ClanZoo like playing Train, so yeah. Let's see what happens. It's gonna be close, I reckon, on Train. Just comes down to whoever's really prepared more. But I can imagine we're going to see a lot of set smokes on A from both teams on T sides.
Well, Ground Zero managed to get this up to 15 rounds, and they will be replaying this after tonight's proceedings back against TPM. So maybe to get a little bit more practice on it, they've chosen to go it and see if they can get the strats down set. This will be the map they'll need to challenge ClanZoo, because the next one is something a lot scary. They absolutely dominated this one last week. It's Mirage, where they had a 16-2 win, ClanZoo. So they're loving it, and they're going to stick to the guns.
Yep. Again, I'm pretty sure that'll be a close game. I have seen Ground Zero play a lot of Mirage. In the beginning, a couple of months ago, when I was watching them when they were SWA, they weren't doing too well. But Mirage, I know they practiced it and they drilled it and they drilled it and they drilled it. So I'd imagine they're prepared by now. I wouldn't be surprised if they have a more dominant showing than ClanZoo, who are probably just relying on their prior knowledge of Mirage and what they got, not really trying to innovate or push anything out, try anything new.
Well, it's going to be interesting. We talked a little bit before. It was going to be 1-1 in terms of our map picks. We do have a couple. We do have a couple people picking 2-0 in the chat as well. ClanZoo looking to roll tonight's proceedings, but it'll be interesting. We've gone 1-1. I'm thinking if Ground Zero can't get Train, I know ClanZoo are going to take Mirage, so it's really dependent off this first one to see what Ground Zero have got up their sleeve. So when we're ready to go practically. So admin, do your thing. Let's knife it up and get into the knife rounds as they're going to get into it. You beauty. Let's go. All right, well, we're in and we're going. Knife round time. What do we expect? Bit of a slaughter fest?
Who knows?
I love
I'm
knife
expecting
rounds.
a lot of dudes on trains jumping around, going crazy.
Yeah. I don't know, maybe I should just fly around for this. I should not be on it. I should just be flying around. Everyone's slaughtering everyone.
Well, they're taking their time. Oh, they're getting picked apart.
Okay, alright, well that's ClanZoo. What are they going to do? They're going to stay?
I'd imagine CT.
Beauty. Make life hard for me. Alright, well talk us through. I've got to do an overlay change. You talk us through what you're expecting.
Expecting sort of standard stuff. The kit player on A with 3 others and a solo B player just playing back at the train near CT con, sort of spotting, and then they'll go into a retake, no doubt. The T's, they've gone all armor, so I'm expecting some sort of hard inners or some sort of maybe Ivy split or something.
Alright, still going. Come on, Bizer.
It looks like they're going SL. And there's some smokes going over now. To smoke on either side of bomb train, and they've flashed out. And it looks like they're going to split out of... oh no, they're not. They're faking. Okay. So they've pushed out of T-Con, gone straight into SL, up SL, and they're hitting B now. But they've just run into Arclight. Some sharp shots. 2v5. It's looking grim.
Well, it's got the bomb down. That's what the it's what you wanted to do. Energy side starting. Get some money in the bank. Ruthless, nice shot. I'll leave Deadpool to actually stay back in the box train, and he will go down. First round going to ClanZoo, as you would sort of predict it, but a really good fake coming outside of out of the drop, and then coming back inside as well. Got him off guard.
Yep. The solo player was way too strong for them though, and still managed to hold it down.
Okay, they're going to set off right now. Be interesting to see ClanZoo do here. They have brought up utility as well to go. Ground zero. P250's in hand, ready to go, lining it up now. This will be interesting to see the encounter. Smoke's on Cabu, he's going to have a line. They realise the spray is coming, Smoke's there, so not clever to rush as of yet. Sit with MKY.
Legits is getting cheeky. On the other side of the map.
He is working around, isn't he?
Yeah. It's always dangerous for the CTs to smoke that low ramp, because more often than not the Ts can use that to their advantage to jump out. So that's not something I really like to see.
Ruthless. Absolutely dominating. He's taking the 4K pretty much off that one. I lined up for him in legits. Poor man left, and he's just absolutely ate a nade in the face and taken down by Dougie. Ouch, man, that hurts. What's the 2-0 right now? Interesting work from...
Buy.
You're going to buy? Wow.
Yep.
That's risky.
It might actually work out. We've got a scout that's been kept. At UMP or two. He's going to be punished for not upgrading.
Well, you'd be forgiven. Bomb down, yeah, maybe they'll go eco and be cashed out ready to go, but they've brought and limited utility might go completely against ground zero.
Yeah, it'll be very interesting to see what they do. I'd imagine they're just going to try and work the picks with those AKs against the inferior weapons of the CTs.
Okay, he's going to have a look, but no one's going to be waiting for him. Waiting for a time to go. Shapes lining up a shot. T's have the inside corridor right now. Not willing to go yet, so able to get the first pick. Decide what they're going to do here, whether they wrap around. A drop is going to be called.
Yeah, I like this from the T's, taking their time. Just going to wait till they can get good fights and take those good fights and use that range.
Backing out the moment, now have the range. A bomb site is the call, now going default, stuck in Z. Vine's cleared out, CT's holding. Ruthless again needs to be carrying here. In the tricky position goes down, Shapes cleans them out. CT's on the side, but going down one by one. Acrolite gets one, Shapes returns, trade-off right there. Acrolite back inside, realising need to back out here. Potentially take a different line, but 3 players to go, spread across the bomb slot. It's not going to be easy.
No, I think it's should be safe time for him.
Be good if he can take a frag here. At least put some slight dent in the economy. Got to notice one out. It's a good find, but the information would be given where he exactly is now. So T's going to play the bomb and time. Deadpool will be the one to take the frag here, but they're going to back out. So a save is going to be here. Unless we see Acrolite hunted down from distance. Not going to happen. T's quite content with the first round. I'll tell you what, the risk, it paid off.
Yep, it's a really good round from them. They played it smart as well. They didn't try to force anything. They took their time, they took the picks, and then brought it down in the last 35 seconds, hit the site.
Well,
and,
first
ClanZoo just couldn't position.
First gun round officially here, but Ground Zero able to break the anti-eco rounds by buying early. Utility, a questionable thing. They're going to go straight onto the bomb site now. Heading straight down, looking for its Shapes. Oh, Bigger's going to have fun with that as Shapes does get one blocked off by Molly. Default. He's in a tricky position right now. Rotations come through. Does pick up one, lining across Legits. Thank you very much. Now Acrolite. A 2v1 and a potential clutch room. One's tagged heavily in MKY. Legits will be the one to be playing the strong point, and well, he's going to be hunted first. Acrolite can't see the gun at the moment. We can. Should be a corner looking for it. He's not going to check the train. Smoke up, so we're looking at a Ninja. He's going to block up the entry point. Now count on flash. He's straight to the defuse. That's actually not too bad. He's going to get away with it. Oh, he's clutched it and he's got it. IMK's trying to knife him as well. What?
That was awful. There's some grim stuff from the tease there.
Oh.
MKY not knowing where he is, getting to a bit of a panic spray. I think at that point, if you're that worried that he's going to be ninja defusing, you should just get that knife out, run in there, and start slashing as fast as you can.
Right now, Ground Zero are like, what the hell do we do? Absolutely,
they're reeling.
Absolutely devastating. MK going to search lines again. Be interesting to see the battle and how it all pans out. We really have to see with Kavu. Mag 7. I'm hoping that is an approachable line. MKY has brought up and has actually worked up the blind section. Not much action happening at the moment. We'll probably return to that battle. I dare say it's going to happen. Gotta love it. But at the moment, Ground Zero, just taking the time, chilling out. What have they got there? They've got enough utility to go, so we do suggest a round coming down. Okay, why? Making no noise. Smokes the set. Some movement going to happen now. Tees should be going ruthless. Thinking twice about it. But this is the shot I want to see here. Bang! There it is. Absolute nail. Holding out Vine. So one section held. Ruthless should be able to line up the train. Does get a big dinkage down on the player now. He's rushing inside. Ruthless. 1, 2. Looking for it. And it's probably going to clean out the last bomb going down. A double frag coming from Doogie. Shut out by ClanZoo and Ground Zero. They're reeling at the moment.
Yeah, just smashed there. I would have really liked them to do something at B there. But they went out A dry and just tried to rely on that aim. And they got shut down by the CTs. Good positioning. And they're sharp players as well. So they should probably show a bit more respect to those CTs. Legits just going to B and throwing some half-ass smoke down ramp. Really didn't accomplish much. Didn't really sell a fake to them at all, really. The CTs knew what was going on. I feel like if they wanted to do what they were doing that round, Legits had to commit to B and try and make something happen.
Well, a slow walk-in train is the commitment from B. Interesting to see that this might be a workable round. CTs have a 2-hold. Z very heavily held. Strategy that we see a lot of the time, but at the moment, no AWPs in play. ClanZoo probably might invest in the next couple of rounds as well. With cash to go, they can continue to hold these rounds. But the frag, the story's going to be called, and it's going to be Acrolite's going to see it all. There's a molly in the way, lines up one, makes the triple for Acrolite. He's looking to get the bomber as well. He's going to die in the process. Oh, he doesn't get out of it. Legit stops it, but what a 4K. Bomb not even going down. ClanZoo holding on tight because of Acrolite.
Yep, Ads is coming in strong. That was very good from him to just push up, throw his life away, but he stopped that bomb plant, which was exactly what Ground Zero wanted. And without that, they're going to be in struggles again with money. They really need this round.
Well, Ground Zero picking this map. Some strategies in play for them. Need to make it count now. Rounds are going completely against them. 2 more and you'll have the max bonus come out, but you don't want to be this far down against ClanZoo, especially CT side. They are a strong team. They hold well, and they know how to frag as T's. This boy's getting set up for a smoke strat. Just holding back passive. Legits with the UMP. Good for distance. He's going to hold inside, so the boys lining up at the moment. Smoke's now set. They're going to head out. And the call is to drop. So A is going to be the movement. A bit slow going. Molly's in the way. They're slowly working out. There should be a CT holder they can go. He cleans up one, taken out by XL. Now the trades to work through to site. Smoke's blocking a lot, and T's, well, I think that's worked against them. They set out a lot of smokes to block the points and the choke holds, but none of the CTs in those positions able to back and play passive, and the site going completely against them as the hunt begins for NKY, and he's absolutely pinned in here. He's not going to have a chance.
Yeah, sloppy round from the terrorists there. They did just some of the smokes and not all of them. So CT-Con was open there, first lane was open, and then a molly really slowed them down, and their smokes just began to fade as XL whips out the bomb to plant it, and then he realizes, oh my god, my smoke's gone, and there's a guy just in front of him who just nails him. It looked like they just sort of committed to a bad plan. As soon as it turned south, they needed to think fast and switch it up.
An aggression here from CTs. SL held well. And I will have to correct myself, Arclight. I've been calling Acrolite. Well done, Bias. Arclight.
You just call them ads.
Ads. Beauty.
Yeah, it is ads.
Love it. Tees. Looking to work inside at the moment. Tech 9 in hand for Legits. Should be the front man to go, but he's looking up top. Now ads. He's done a shutout before. He'll be waiting for this for a movement to come down. We'll pop that flash into the lower ramp. Now they know there's someone in the presence of the site, so they need to think about how they're going to push this strategy. There is one smoke available here. It's legit. Shapes now. The push is on. We'll pick up M4. Shapes does well to get through that. Default. Going to be challenged. Heads back, and this is good by ground zero. Ads getting a little too carried away, thinking there's nothing there, and called out as the ramp's going now. The CT's on the clean out. Bomb gets planted down. XL, the last one left. He will not be stopping that one. And Bomb now on a defuse.
Yep, successful round for the Tees. They got exactly what they wanted. They managed to take one out. Ad's getting a bit too cocky, peeking that low ramp when he doesn't need to, and he gets taken down, and they get a plant there. So a good round from Ground Zero. Now we just need to see them win a buy round.
Well, that's 5. Right now.
This is the first round. First round they've had an AWP, so let's see what Legits does.
This will be an interesting battle, because Default's also brought an AWP, identifying the key rounds here. Just not willing to peek yet. It doesn't have to sit, so to get on that line will be the question. I do believe Default's not gonna bother. Breathless in the way, a little bit of noise being made here at Vines. Frag goes down. Legits actually picks a frag up down the side. It's 2. Why am I not on this guy? The moment I step away from the AWP battle,
out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere, it happens. He's still going to be watching the Z line, but that is really good here for Ground Zero. They should be working into this bomb site as I speak. It shapes. They're heading down. 6 HP blocked off the line. Capu back at site. A lot of pressure will be coming on him in a second. The heat being absolutely turned up. Bomb site still not secured. Capu smoked out the line. Extremely hard. Has to retreat back, which gives more room here for the T side to work to get the bomb planted on the far side of the train. Now, 3v5. They really have to work on this. Make sure they drop these guns.
Oh, Shapes,
Capu.
no need to peek there.
Coming out, he's peeked the train. Smoke's in the way at the moment. Can't see the line at this very second. Arclight and Ads doing some work. He gets dropped right now, and the rest getting finished off. XL and Deadful cleaning it, and there's around Ground Zero looking for. Finally, the money comes in the favour for them, and they're able to pick a round up.
Yeah, good effort from them. They played the round well. They took their time. They got their picks. And they seem to be winning that sort of game. Whenever they play that, they succeed in their bomb plants on their anti-ecos, and their one win came from a round like that, where they just play it nice and slow, get their picks, and then play off their picks. I'd like to see them do that a lot more than what they were trying in those other buy rounds, where they'd sort of just go, hey, let's throw smokes for no reason here, and hopefully it works.
Ruthless playing an interesting line on top. which means an aggressive line on small ladder. Legits is looking to take the shot, bang, straight into Ruthless. Wins the AWP battle, and LT's down a man right now. Challenge will be whether they can work these areas out. I'll tell you, this hasn't been looking good in terms of split picking, has it?
Not this round. There are other rounds that were doing well with it, but this round I think the CT aggression at B side of the map really threw them off. It caught them off guard completely. Ads and Lolit's Deaths just pushing up that brown holes area and taking out a guy, and now they've got complete B control. They know that there's going to be no one B, so the rest of the team's committed, and Ads are standing by SL, ready to rotate fast.
Bomb's going to be picked up at the moment, but don't know if it's a good position here for the T side to be going. Maybe they need to save. The gun's completely against them. 30 seconds has to be a big play coming out here.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to be it. Ruthless. AWP shot puts Excel right down, looking for a headshot. It's going to be spotted by Doogie, and down he goes for that line. ClanZoo lining something up there as well, but clean out coming from the ClanZoo. And again, they're holding on really well here.
Yeah, experience of ClanZoo really shining. They go back to their other rounds. They play that passive CT setup. They sit back. They hold their lines. They play their off angles. They never try to just openly challenge people. Aside from that one round at B by Ads, but every other round they just play their off angles, let the T's run into them, and then they take them out.
Round 0. Drop is on. Players are split all over the place here. Interesting to see if they can work the strat. Slow movement. Now they're going to look to... Well, this is ambitious. They're going to try and work an inside strat, but the bomb sitting at Vines, which suggests perhaps they're looking for the outside, but it's completely stacked up and viewed very well. They do not want to make the noise. Couple flashes.
They're going to rely on these B players to sell this fake for sure. But I don't know. I don't know if the CTs will fall for that. And I think ClanZoo for sure will stand firm here at Ivy. He's been locking it down, and he won't need to rotate. The other A players will be able to go over comfortably. Call of it's certainly a B, and then play the retake game.
NK and Excel just absolutely ate that nade. Now Smoke's going to be blocking the lines of ClanZoo. Again, not falling for anything. No noise being made at B either. And, well, I'll tell you what. The T's thinking, all right, we'll play to Smoke. We'll play for it and see what happens. ClanZoo's on the other side of the box. We're looking for a intense battle. It's going to be a push inside. Where that all happens. Now they're going to work at ClanZoo. Just waiting for it. This will be the drop. Sees both of them. Oh, it doesn't get the bomb. And now, they don't know if the bomb was on that, but the pressure's inside. They have cleaned it out.
Oh, MKY, you greedy boy. MKY should have just planted there for sure, and even if he died, at least he tried, but instead he tries to just get some kills. Definitely not the play that he should have gone to make. You could tell Ground Zero really wanted to plant that round. They put a lot of effort into it, but maybe a bit of lack of communication there with the idea for that round.
Well, the rotation was in. Like, it was already happening, and, you know, to work Ivy, it almost panned out. He grabbed the gun as well off it, so they're going to have to work again. Double eco coming out, which is a scary point of view for money. We'll set it up for the later rounds. There. Sorry, what was that?
Really good from ClanZoo in Ivy, playing like advanced position, so that if they did try to fake, he'd catch them out real early for those CTs to come in. And that's exactly what happened. They sold the fake, but because he was there so quick, ready to take those Ts if they did come through, all the CTs were like, oh, nope, it's a fake, and go all the way back.
At the moment, they're hitting inside. Bomb's still not worked there, and CTs have already forced a rotate. It'd be clever if Ground Zero just took this outside. The call hasn't been made. They do have a set and being patient here, ClanZoo. Bomb now goes down, so they've relinquished the side out. Given the control. Now it's all about the picks. Default with the first. Got top. He's got the line of shapes as well. He will get it. And HG coming from Ruthless. Dangerous at the moment. Got to be a hold. It's MK that goes. And this man XL, well, I don't know what he does. He backs out.
Yep.
What's
Opting
this?
to save his armor. He's got 100 armor there, so he'll only
Yep.
need to spend 350 for the head next round.
Not a bad decision. Bomb was planted. That's what they wanted out of that. Bit of money, armor as well. Saves in the cash, gets it in the bank, and AWP for legits. At the moment, he hasn't been the best on AWP, but if you can get a good line, get a good spawn, get it in here, it definitely do work. But he's going to change it up this round.
He had his one good round with it. Let's see if he can replicate that.
Oh, he's going to have one approach. Does not pick it. Ruthless. Damaging.
Did not have the read on that. Looking down low for the lower push, when in fact it was the AWP coming up top. He just couldn't flick in time.
That really hurts. The amount of money that you've saved, 2 rounds on an eco to get an AWP and be opened up in an unexpected frag coming from the top ramp. Ouch. NKY is going to get a little bit aggressive here. Waiting. Oh, this battle has been sublime right now. They've been trading like heroes, if anything. But MK will get that one tease. Still down a man, but able to work the Ivy section if they can cause a rotation around. In my opinion here, they maybe should continue to make the distraction and try and work inside. At least it's a 1v2. Outside still too many players, but they're not to know this. Bomb's going to go down. It's going to be the challenge coming Ruthless. He realizes one's in the way, has to step back out. But the bomb is dropped. And XL, like we saved last time, is going to be pushed out to the site and will get dropped. Ad's doing well to hold out there, and ClanZoo 11-2, inevitable. 2 more rounds to the half. I don't really think round 0 are going to get many more after this one.
No, they're getting crushed right now. That round was just very disjointed. Even at the end there, when it was the 3v4, they were one at a time. One guy moves to E-box, he tries to make a play, he dies. XL's just staying in SL, not doing anything until his teammate dies. And the guy in Ivy, same deal. One at a time, one at a time. They really need to work together. They need to get these trades going.
Adds full-on aggressive. Ruthless has the top line, but Ruthless is dominating it. As I say that, he's got 3 already. He's got a pop flash, but get taken out straight away. The rotation coming from Dougie. Holds it out, and last one left, Bomb, Deadpool. Awkward position for him. AWP needs to swap over to an assault rifle. And they know he's up there, so the pressure's coming on. HE down to 62. Smoke will block the line. Sees ahead. Too late in decision making. Backs back out.
Oh, Lord's death. Getting aggressive here.
No.
Heard him, he's got the AWP out. Oh no, he doesn't. What's he doing? Pull your AWP out.
He backs himself close range here. CT should be clever. Just back out. Back out a little bit. Give him some room. Doesn't matter. He's going to step out and default. Able to pick that one up. ClanZoo picking up their 12 here. Round 15 now. Last one to the half. And ground 0. Oh, it was scary though. We sort of predicted a 1-1 map as a series of 2.
Yep.
If anything, this was going to be ground 0's map. Completely gone against them in this half.
Yeah, it's looking grim. I was definitely expecting a closer game, but Zoo coming in strong.
Aggressive, and they're out on the site now. Dougie down. CT's under immense pressure. Ruthless again looking to try and rip up the line. It doesn't work out for him. Smokes are everywhere. We can't see anything. The CTs have completely backed out. This is a good round by round 0, but Bomb needs to go down. Need to make sure they cover the sections as well. Deadfall, safe plant for him, but this will be tricky to defend. CTs might have the round of this. Is 2v2. Nice pick by Deadfall. Default has been sharp on the M4. Has a
Teams need to
line.
cover each other.
This is not clever. The smoke's gone out, and that has gone completely against them. Round 0 managed to pick the last of the half. They need some momentum going into it, but 12-3 results on a T side's not looking pretty good for them, is it?
No. 3, you're not very happy. 4, you're sort of like, it's workable. 5 or 6, and you're stoked. But yeah, they're gonna definitely rely on winning this pistol. This pistol is so important. I don't think if they don't win this pistol, I think they're just locked out.
What's your prediction, man? Where are ClanZoo going to go on this one?
Looks like a hard inners right now. But we'll see what they do.
Well, usually they get hard into the tile room, then they just back off, chill out for now.
Yeah.
Couple of deco Grenades just working around the field, so...
Yeah, looks like a contact B play.
And they're playing real passive here to CTs, looking for this, so want to stick together, make sure they rotate. Again, ClanZoo, all they're looking for is money here. If they can get the round off a bomb plant, it'll be perfect. Now, the smokes are working to the side. A good molly has gone in and put some damage on. The contact's still not there. It's going to be seeing first. Excel not able to get the coverage. Working hard on one. Gets dropped down as bomb is planted, but it's the ninja coming from Durgi. He gets taken. And now free, but the terrorists, the clever, and they're staying at the back of sight. So, talk about contact.
Adds with the big.
They got to charge him. MK sees now the molly come around, not going to head the headshot. 2 CTs drop now, 1v3, and there's a big round by ClanZoo. Pistol they wanted, and they well and truly get it. They're going to have some money to go. I wouldn't be surprised if I see an AK get brought up. There you go. Default, thank you very much.
All over it. Not a single bad score on Zoo. They're all holding their own. Whilst the CTs just overall are struggling. Not a large real kill disparity between them. XL, their caller, a bit lower than the rest.
They're going inside rush.
Oh,
Can I
here we
make
go.
it count? Oh, they've dropped the bomb. But it's going to be the clean out by Ruthless that holds on to him. Deadpool, last one left. Round 0 giving away there. Probably not a clever strat. Like we know those strats can come out, and ClanZoo are probably more clever enough to wait. That's experience talking right there. Desperate attempt from Ground 0, but on train, that strat has been around for many years, and ClanZoo will certainly know that was coming. Great hold by them. They managed to pick out one, but cash for them and round advantage, they're laughing at the moment.
Yeah, those plays are definitely not the kind of ones you want to play when you're this far behind. It's when you're ahead, it's good to make a risky play every now and then because you catch people off guard. When you're this far behind, it's just so obvious to the T's that you're going to make a desperosity play, and they just wait for it and then punish.
Well, they've been making a lot of noise outside at A, and a lot of movement coming from Ground 0. So the call, looking like inside, they're going to go, and the rotation's very quickly working back itself. Deagle needs to hit the headshot. Does it. Now it's going to be tough. Kavu going to light it up. The mollies are out, and this is tough for CTs to come back into. They're going to work it. Sort of stagnant approach. The anal's covered. And T's are right out on the bomb site. Shape's not able to get the frag, and now leading the last one in MKY, and I do apologise, guys. I'm so crap on camera right now. Ground 0. It's just too quick. ClanZoo have been too quick on fragging. Ground 0. That attempt right there to spread far and thin. We need to come together as a team, sort of work the angles properly, search the site, and try and hit those headshots. Not happening at the moment.
Yeah, I think they had to pray and play for a tie, but they force bought, and here they are, force buying again. And each time they're met with AKs, they just can't deal. Their weapons are not good enough, and their positioning isn't good enough either. If they were serious about winning this, I definitely think they should have held off the buy until the last round, bought in full, and then hope to shock the T economy enough to sort of get the step back into the game. But I don't think there's any hope for Ground 0 now.
Rush is going to be called. Inside again.
Really
See what Legits does. He gets up. Does well with that. The boys are working hard. Legits actually has the hold here. Default's going to notice. He will turn. They've got that, but the bomb site not secured. So CT's holding at the moment, and they're looking to try and T's are looking to try and work this back. And well, it's going to be a challenge for them. Default MKO holding across fire for them, and they decide it's not going to be the go. Waiting on the lurks is XL. Takes the one out. Pistol in hand. Oh, hits the shot. Thank you very much. And they finally pick up around here, Ground 0. Playing for a draw. It's going to be a lot of rounds to get back here. I think ClanZoo, they'll just finish it out as quickly as possible. They won't give them any more grace.
Yeah, Lawless Death, bringing out the AWP. He's going to be looking to do work for sure. Here he is, fast to take on. See if he can get on a good line and get the first pick.
Molly and T-Con forcing him not to have the line. He's just stepped away as a player crossed. Unlucky. Notice one, see the leg, misses it. Not able to go. T's spread out at the moment. Being super aggressive here, playing the ladder legits. He's actually been aggressive in what a position he's been playing. Is that a standard coming out from him?
I haven't seen a lot of him play, but yeah, I guess if he's doing it this map, I'd imagine he seems to enjoy that aggressive style. Not sure that it's worked for him so far though. But I do like this position right under SL. If the T's aren't smart about checking it, easy kill.
Default checking lines at the moment. CT's away, a return, and Deadfall very unlucky there. He had the shot in line, and it's challenged out. The movement now heading down. It's Cabby working the back of sight.
Oh no, Legits, what are you doing? Legits can hear them running brown holes. He should be calling for the players at A, and the players at A do begin to rotate, and he's pushing behind them. Takes out lowest depth of the AWP.
He's blocked out at the moment, but he'll get the chance. We're going to stick with him because he's the one coming out behind. Does cause a bit of pressure now. MKY, tough battle for him. The bomb planted, and that is done. Not able to get that one. ClanZoo take this game away, and it's very convincing in my opinion.
Yep. There was no real point where Ground Zero was ahead or sort of clawed back. They were just down on the ground the whole time.
It's tough. It's really tough for Ground Zero. They look to use their strategies and a lot of split defaults. Just couldn't get those picks, but it was also tight holds coming out from ClanZoo in the A bomb site, and they just continued to pressure it. Looked to exploit the B bomb site, couldn't get in there, so the skill differential definitely obvious here.
Yeah, I mean, I really would have liked to see Ground Zero go into their default like they were, get their pick, and then rather than after that pick, take the time and force aim duels, just get your pick, slow it down, and then bring it back for a set take, whether it be on B or A, whatever, use your smokes. Instead, it seemed like a lot of the rounds where they used smokes, they'd relay it. They wouldn't show any presence anywhere else on the map. They'd stand there with their smokes out for like 30 seconds, throw them, and then go. 5v5 didn't matter to them. I think that the whole idea of like those sort of set takes is you want to get a pick first. You want to weaken a site. You want to make the CT second guess and then hit them with an execute. That's when the executes really come in strong.
Okay, all right. We're going to take a quick break while the players grab a quick drink to go and strategize the next match. It's going to be a Mirage. Before we go on well, we'll come back and talk about Mirage. Shut the music on, and I should hit that mute button. Beauty. Okay. All right, so we won't be too long, guys. We'll chuck some music on. We'll be back with our next match.
Oh, wow.